Physics works differently here. Or at least, it feels like it does. While driving, you see waves beneath you. You climb stairs, but the stairs are actually suspended in the air. You cross a bridge, but beneath it there is no ground, only clouds and emptiness. You stand in a desert, but the move dozens of meters every year. And on an island, there is a church, built from pink volcanic stone in the 10th century by a monk architect, and the only way to reach it is by crossing a cold lake. These are not visual effects. These are real. All of them are there right now. And today, we go inside all of them. Welcome to Planet on Edge. Shiziguan Floating Bridge, China. There is no asphalt in front of the steering wheel. Wood. And water beneath it. A floating engineering marvel. Speed limit, 20 km per hour, because if you go faster, the high-density polyethylene floats sink under the water and waves spread alongside your tires. It feels like you're in a canoe, but there is actually a car beneath you. The sound of tires rolling on wooden planks. The gentle rhythm of water splashing. When the two combine, they create a symphony that feels both meditative and slightly panic-inducing. This is not a bridge. This is the calmest way to break the rules of physics. Sky ladder, China. This staircase is almost 90 degrees. Not flat. Almost vertical. And there is nothing beneath it, only limestone cliffs and a valley in the distance. The structure is so thin that it looks like it's suspended in the air without any support. When you take the first step, your mind tells you this is impossible. But your feet keep going. Thousands of steel rods were driven into the hard limestone ground. The integrity of the landscape was preserved. And in the end, a staircase leading into the clouds. Some engineering projects are not built to conquer nature. They are built to touch it. Yongjin Water Highway, China. When the rainy season arrives, this road disappears. But not completely, partially. When the water level of China's largest freshwater lake rises above 18.6 meters, a long section of the road is completely submerged. And vehicles still pass through it. White poles. That's your only guide. If you drift left or right, the road ends, and the lake begins. Waves hit your windshield. Beneath you is the lakebed. But you keep driving. Are you a driver or a captain? At that point, it no longer matters. Nordkapp, Norway. 307 meters high. Above the Arctic Ocean. The first feeling is not excitement. It's something between silence and awe. From mid-May to late July, the sun does not set. Even at midnight, it feels like evening. Your biological clock pauses. Is it day, is it night, you can't tell. In winter, the opposite, almost 24 hours of darkness. But instead, there are northern lights. Colors dancing in the deep black sky. At Nordkapp, time works differently. And when you stand there for a while, you don't need any explanation to understand why. Panlong Ancient Road, China. 600 curves. 30 to 35 kilometers. From above, it doesn't look like a road. It looks like an unfinished sketch by a dizzy architect. 4,200 meters altitude. The air is thin. The wind leaks through the cracks in the windows. Below, a bottomless cliff. After the first 100 turns, you start to forget what a straight road feels like. After more turns, the steering wheel becomes a reflex. And at some point you realize, this is no longer driving. This is meditation. Voringsfossen Waterfall, Norway. 182 meters. That's the drop. The water falls straight down. You look down from 99 suspended steps. The Bjoroya River flows from the Hardangervidda Plateau, and when it leaps from that height, it forms a white ribbon, cutting through gray cliffs and deep blue. This is not just a waterfall. This is a massive wound carved into the earth by nature. And you stand at the edge of that wound. Zhangjiajie Glass Bridge, China. The first step doesn't bring fear, it brings doubt. Your brain screams, this can't be real. 430 meters long. Suspended between two cliffs. 99 panels of ultra-thick triple-layer tempered glass. Below are the pillar-like limestone formations from the Avatar movie. Clouds around you. And beneath your feet, glass. Transparent. Clear. A material that hides nothing. Once, they drove a Volvo over it. They hit it with hammers. The glass didn't break. Still, that first step isn't easy. Because between knowing and feeling, there is only a glass-thin difference. Normally, you would have to climb thousands of meters to see sharp mountain peaks. In Lofoten, these peaks rise directly from the sea. While kayaking in Rain Fjord, you feel incredibly small among the massive rock formations. It creates an unreal setting, like a set built for a science fiction movie. In summer, the sun never sets. At 2 a.m., the sky is still orange and pink. The boundary between night and day disappears. And your body fills with a strange energy. Transfagorison, Romania. 90 kilometers of asphalt. Built using 6,000 tons of explosives. This wasn't just a road. It was an expedition into the heart of solid rock. The highest point is 2,042 meters. As you climb, the air gets thinner and colder, even in midsummer. Transfagorison is famous for its curves. From above, some sections look like a giant rope thrown onto the mountain. This is the road Jeremy Clarkson called the best road in the world. And he wasn't exaggerating. Now stop. All the places in this video are there right now. In one, the road disappears underwater. In another, stairs hang in the sky. In one, time pauses for days. In another, rock is built into the center of a legend. And the only thing they all have in common is this: if you didn't know they were real, you wouldn't believe them. But they are all real. Which place surprised you the most? The road disappearing underwater, the staircase suspended in the air, or the mountain road with 600 curves? Write in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. Planet on Edge. We tell you what the world forgot to tell you.